Hey April, it was great speaking with you. So what I'm going to do in this video is go over 3 things that you guys can do and also take a look at your competition in the area and see what they're doing and how you can overtake them. So those 3 things I'm going to cover are content, citation, and backlinks. And these are the backbones to ranking and bringing in customers on your online presence. So content is number one. Having about 1,500 words or so of content on your site for each individual service that you have will have a huge impact on ranking. And the reason for that is that's what Google's looking for to determine what your site is about and to find the keywords or the phrases that people are actually searching for to find your services. And I think that's a big point. So home automation, Virginia Beach is something people are searching for. So you'd want to make sure that that keyword is on your site in strategic places so that it reads well, but also is there to be found when Google is crawling your site looking for your services. So I definitely recommend adding more content to your site. That would definitely help you guys out. I have home automation Virginia Beach pulled up here. It looks like about 30 to 40 people search this a month looking for home automation in Virginia Beach. So the first thing you have here, sometimes is the ads. You can always run ads to get to the top of the page. It's, tried and true method. You can also, the Google map here, the map pack is a really good place to be, especially for service-based jobs or industries. So how do you get into this map pack? Well, you have to have your Google business page and you have to optimize it. But the number one thing to rank in here is citations. A citation is your name, address, phone number, and URL or your website being listed in a directory. And a directory is anything or anywhere someone can go to get a list of businesses. So if you think like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List, Home Advisor, anything like that, and you want to have a lot more than your competition, and that will help you rank in here. The second biggest factor in ranking in the map pack is actually ranking in the organics. And all that means is ranking in the standard web pages here. So the higher up you are in here, like you see these guys are actually in both, the better impact it'll have here. So how do you rank in the organics? Well, like I mentioned, content is a huge factor to that. I pulled up your competition here just to see what their site looks like. They do have more content on their site, and that is going to help them rank. And they also have more backlinks, which I'm going to get into here in a second. I've got these other guys. They were also on the top page here. This is more of an article, but we're going to take a look at it anyways because it's ranking for a keyword that you guys would want. So here's your site here. I'm using a tool called Ahrefs, and what it does is allows me to look behind the scenes and see what is being linked to your site. Looks like you guys have a few backlinks, which is great. A backlink is a link from one website to another. So if you think of like a news station or a magazine linking an article that they wrote to your website saying you guys did fantastic work for them or around and wanted to give you guys credit or point people to you, that would give you quite a bit of power, which would impact these numbers here. The reason why you want these numbers high is because they increase the trust and basically it's a popularity score, 0 out of 100, with how much Google's going to actually crawl your page and find the content and read the content that is linked to really help you be found for what it is that you're linked to. So increasing the number of backlinks from good quality sites will help increase your popularity, which will then help Google find more keywords related to your services and get you found more often. So we take a look at your competition here. They've got a lot more links. You can definitely beat them out, especially with their power. They've got a good trust factor, which means Google believes their site is about what they say it is, but they're not necessarily super powerful. Same thing with this one. Definitely beatable. You guys can beat them out with just some good quality backlinks. So April, to kind of recap, I think if you guys add some content on your site, optimize your Google business page, you will be able to start reaching more people and taking some of the customers that are just trying to find services that are not being found. So content, citation, and backlinks. If you add a little bit of all that, it'll go a long way. I hope you found this video informative. If you don't mind giving me some feedback, I'd really appreciate that. And I can't wait to hear from you. Thanks.